That hood out.
Hey, man,
you gonna put him on there?
Country's already on there.
Man.
I've been on there.
He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Javinci, and you is right here with the one and only hood hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker, Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty size, man. You know, this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beats. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, Low End, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all, this hood hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is. I am that girl, Olivia. This is Hood Hierarchy with Uncle Beats. Make sure you guys remember to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are absolutely amazing. No matter what anybody says, you got this. Yes, life gets hard and it may knock you on your feet, but guess what? You'll jump right back up because why? Weebles wobbles, but we don't fall down.
All right, it's your boy Lil Matt. Shout out Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats, salute all the way from St. Martin, Mississippi.
What's the hood?
Brooklyn, New York, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. What up?
This your boy Snap G, and you tapping in with Snap G and Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast. Tune in, hit the like, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the share, your front door, I will be there.
Everybody go on YouTube right quick and subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Now play that music, DJ.
What up? Another day at the office. And you know, what better than to have my cousins in here with me, man, while we talk about it or something. Hey, man. How you got on the same color shirt I got on, man?
Hey, man, I ain't trying to do it, but you know, black means love and love is peace, man. We out here.
Well, you know, I wanted to touch on some topics because my guest yesterday, right? Shout out to him. Shout out to my guest yesterday, all the way from Houston. Stack Boy KD. He kind of danced around like what's trending, what's going on. When I asked him questions, he didn't want to speak on them. So I said, I got to get some people in here that's unbiased and they don't care. They just going to give their opinion. You know what I'm saying? They're not tied to the industry.
Boy, don't forget to give us no real intro while you playing.
Oh, no. So this is a different format than the normal. So shout out to everybody in here. But since he just had to let me get to it. It's the Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle B. In the streets like white lines on a corner like a stop sign. If you want it to be all right, hit the like. If you care, hit that share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you want us to do well, hit the notification bell. And clearly, y'all don't want me out of the trap because nobody been putting none on the Hood Hierarchy Cash App. Donate to that Cash App. Get up in them comments, drop your city, drop your state. And hey, I'm going to just say, who I got with me today, my favorite, one of my biggest supporters, one and only, 10 toes down in the building. What's going on, cousin?
10 toes down and on the move, baby. OTOT, I turn our time. Why not you?
Why
You
not?
are powerful. You are beats. You are successful. You are prosperous. You are the hood. Why not us?
Why
Born
not?
millionaires, kings and queens of this earth. From the people, to the people, about the people, and for the people. Oh my mom.
That's the word.
Then we got the other guy.
Big love.
What's your name, fella? They done
Hey,
seen
man,
you before.
you already know what it is, man. It's wild. Prince of the Guap Getters, holding it down. I'm back. I know y'all missed me. I've been tweaking. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I've really been working on myself, on my mind, on my mental, trying to make sure I can spit some game for y'all to listen to, man. It's always good to drop knowledge on hood hierarchy and being one of the realest and one of the most influenced people to come to the city and provide for the city. It's me, man. It's John Ricky, baby.
Okay. This is really dope, y'all.
Thank you.
This is really dope because I got my younger cousin in here and I got my older cousin. So, and you know, even though I'm younger than both of them, we still gonna get all type of perspectives.
I'm ready for debate.
I'm ready. So we gonna roll the intro. Come right back, y'all. Drop them hoods, drop them cities, drop them states.
Hood
hierarchy.
Let's go.
Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
What's up? It's going down, and we going right in. First off, let me see who in the building. See these streets rocking with us. We got the one and only Jacqueline L in the building. Shout out to the top guest of the show. We got the big dog.
Jackie support all the hood hierarchy, man. Shouts out to her too.
Shout out to her. She support all of them. Shout out to the big dog Corey Wright. Say let's go.
Yes,
Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. The chef Code Nutty in the building. He supported all the way.
10 toes down, Corey. Let's go, baby.
Keep it going.
Code Nut say, what up, cuzzo? Big bro, the great Don. Kate Brooks. Oh, okay. Now that go my cousin. Coasty. You got that's one of my favorite cooks too. We're gonna have to bring her back on here with 10 toes so we can talk some cooking.
Yeah,
What's up with you, cousin? So with that being said, man, I want to know what y'all think about a couple things, right? I just gotta know. So Tory Lanez been locked up for a year, and his wife left him.
Dirty.
What you think about that, YR?
What you mean? Tory Lanez's wife?
Yeah, she left him.
Where she was at when he was in the car with Megan?
That's a good question. We
He
gotta
blew her down, huh? And she like, I'm from the league.
we gotta say that.
You see females in the feet.
So that's what I'm saying.
I can't say. Hey, people leave for plenty reasons, man.
So
you really could pick plenty to
if
leave.
that's the reason, is she wrong for leaving him?
What?
For figuring he was with another woman and shot her?
No, he should have said, pick a reason to stay. It'd have been easier.
What you think about that, Chentos? Damn.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It was for life, shouty. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you signed up for. Real talk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So your color, your true color shown. You know what I'm saying? On life. You was about the money from the get-go. So the money gone, you figure my man gone. And that's what they do. They kick us, you know what I'm saying? They count us out. But watch Shorty bounce back. You heard?
That's dope. That's
Hey,
dope.
it worked both ways too, man. It just ain't because the woman in the position. Sure, you went to jail? Okay. I could let you down easy or hard. I could stay down. I could double back behind you.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying?
Let's
Real
just
talk,
do
though.
it.
It's supposed to be
Real.
solid, though, dog. Real talk. It's for death, for life,
Marriages
for
ain't
riches,
forever.
for
That's why
poor.
they got divorces, right?
So you never was my wife. So in other words, she was never his wife.
And then she probably said,
But she got but he was with another woman and went to jail for shooting a woman.
After they admitted
Allegedly.
they did some stuff.
Right, allegedly. So is she still supposed to stick back?
Find a queen really 10 toes down for a king who's still around and doing his thing, man. Real talk.
Now, real talk. Have she cheated? Let's ask the real questions.
Well, it is.
We don't know if she cheated on him. We don't know the true circumstances between there. And if it wasn't about the money, you would stick with it.
Yeah.
Look at Papoose. Look at Remy.
I'm gonna say this.
Examples.
I'm gonna say this to my wife. I'm gonna say this to my wives, ladies. If you go to jail, I'm gone. I don't do jailbirds, so don't go to jail.
You supposed to stay down, man. Stay down with what you committed to, man.
I don't do jailbirds.
Until if it's abusive, if it's mentally abusive, physically abusive, then yeah, you might want to bail out.
Ladies, if you go to jail,
stay in a relationship like
I'm
that.
gone. So would you stay with your wife? Would you stay with a woman in jail? I would.
I would.
Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, we riding out for life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If that's my wife, if I truly love her, my love is unconditional. It ain't supposed to be out here. It's not supposed to have no conditions, bro. You heard?
I'm not doing
Especially,
no woman
you know what I'm saying?
that's in jail. She probably be in there having dudes write her and stuff. And
what if you say, baby, I'm loyal to you, but the commitment to being with you in jail is not as satisfying as you out. So to fulfill that need, I need to be with somebody else to give me that gap, to bridge that, and say, hey, my love is still with you.
I gotta see what the streets think about this, Rick.
I guess that's why 56% of millennials say the tradition of marriage should be abolished. Period. You can be just like partners.
That's kind of
Why
rough.
put a piece of paper on?
That's kind of rough.
That's just the title, though. At the end of the day,
let me see what the streets.
Comes with certain benefits and insurances.
Let me see what the streets think about this. Streets, tell me what y'all think.
We in love with your signature, or we in love with your heart, your soul?
Hold on, man. Let me see what the streets think. Hold on.
Let's see what the streets got to say about it.
I got to talk to the streets. Hold on.
All right, guys.
We got Lee in the building. He said, 10 toes down. What up, fam? I see you, young Rick. Shouts out to Lee.
You already know what it is.
Jackie said a lot of folks have different kinds of cheating.
It is.
She said, if I go to jail defending the world, y'all better come get me. I was talking about the wives. I support a homie. I want to support a woman.
Hey, if you go to jail defending the world, then the super friends are going to come and bail you out, baby.
Kona said J. Cole with his wife right now.
He said what now?
J. Cole with his wife.
So what? What's the problem?
Nah,
That's
J.
not
Cole.
grown
She
ass
say
J.
J.
Cole with his
Cole.
wife.
He said J. Cole with Tory Lanez wife right now.
Oh, he said J. Cole with Tory Lanez wife?
Yeah, he said that's what he had.
Woo.
Jackie said, I'm not going to jail. That's why I'm being still, waiting for my
That
guy.
sounds like a fact though.
Jody Mack say, I'm a jail nigga.
You said what?
Jody Mack say, I'm a jail nigga. Got many years in. If you my girl and you go to jail, I'm gonna
I
ride.
got you.
Maywood.
I
There you
got
go.
you. On
That's what
life, I
I'm saying.
got you.
I said you could be with somebody, but that don't mean I ain't gonna be with somebody else.
Coconut say, salute young Rick. Guap, get us.
Come on, man. That's good.
Jackie said, thank you, soldiers. And Jody Mack said, young ridiculous got to shine. Okay. I mean, young. I said ridiculous. I meant ridiculous. My bad.
That's because he no. All right, but we ain't gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got another question.
It's me still.
I got another question. Streets, I need y'all. I've been asking this question to several people. Now I ain't gonna go into that one yet because them y'all might take too long with that one. We gonna come back to it. Okay, so you got young thug lawyer Brian Steele.
Right.
He found out the judge was doing something that he shouldn't have been, that he feels the judge shouldn't have been doing, which was having a meeting with the prosecutor and the star witness. And he asked him, man, why did y'all do that? I got the email, everything y'all talked about. And the
Shut
judge
up.
said, who told you we did that? How do you know about that? You shouldn't know about that. He said, no, forget how I know about it. Why did y'all do it? So he tells Young Thug, who got like 30 of his friends testifying against him, he tell Young Thug's lawyer, if you don't tell me who told you, I'm going to lock you up for contempt. He said, let's go. And he locked him up, right? So he appealing it right now. But
That's
my
bogus.
question is
Bogus as
that
hell.
a good lawyer to have that's risking to go to jail for you?
Hell yeah.
It's just
That's
like a
bogus.
friend, ain't it? Is that a good friend that's gonna risk going to jail behind this?
So do y'all think that help his notoriety as a lawyer?
Yeah.
It probably did. I don't think it did. I don't think either way.
It
Well,
shows loyalty. It shows loyalty for your client. You willing to
He
go to jail
did.
for your
But
client.
we already know them people, all them people in the same circle. State's attorneys, the lawyers, they be like, oh yeah, you want to get coffee later, Bill? Yeah. Come on,
Nah,
Tyrone.
all of them, man. Probably the prosecutors is in the same circle, but the defense.
Man, them
Yeah.
lawyers be in the same situation,
Nah,
man.
they know each
They
other,
know,
but they're not in
man.
the
I
same
think they
circle.
might know each other,
The
but I
defense
don't think
does
they
all
are
the
friends.
same.
It ain't like that's a community.
They all work together every day.
It's a
So
bank, boy. It's about
Come on,
money.
man.
Everybody getting money off the case.
It's when you turn and say I'm smarter than y'all now. That's when the real people get off. When it's like, oh no, we found what you messed up. Here's the spot. Now
I'm
we
with
gone.
Jackie.
I know. Oh, the
I'm with
lawyers.
Jackie. He's 10 toes down. He's a soldier.
He could be.
I agree.
He probably got
All right, you're a
3 dollars.
soldier.
I
That's
agree.
standing up for what you believe in, man. That's showing what you
No.
believe in. That's showing
Yeah,
values and morals and principles.
It is.
Going hard for your
All
client.
right.
I will hire him.
I
Why you
hired
think people hired Johnny
Cochran
Cochran
too.
back in the day? They knew they had a lawyer that was going to stand up for them, no matter what.
That's what
Period.
you need.
If you watch some of those cases, you will hear some stuff that they be saying, and you'd be like, "Ooh, it sounds so funny." They'd be like, "This is the glove. Your hand is this big. This is
Look,
that."
if
And
they
he
had
beat the
some on
case.
that young man, they would have been ended this case.
That'd be so funny.
I just got to go on and ask this, man. Forget it. I've been having a lot of opinions. I'm going to let you answer this first, Rick.
All right.
So, there's a rapper named Bun B from the group UGK. Bun B and Pimp C. And Pimp C and Bun B made some of the most gangster records around. One record they got was C Murder, which is one, and Master P, which is one of their big records, is Pull Kick Dough, talking about robbing, going to people's house, robbing them.
Oh, they want to indict me.
So as we all know, Bun B recently, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, a guy broke in his house, put a gun to his wife's head, and she told Bun, "Don't come downstairs." He said, "You're gonna kill me if you come downstairs." Bun came downstairs, caught the dude leaving in the garage in their car, shot him up. Dude shot back. They had a shootout. Bun whooped him, snatched the mask off his head, got him look in the face. He took off running. The guy went to the hospital. They arrested him. So they convicted him, found him guilty. And at the hearing, the sentencing hearing, Bun's wife gave up and gave a victim impact statement and told him how it made him feel, how terrible the ordeal was. And then Bun did the same thing at the sentencing hearing, and the guy got 40 years. And with that being said, we have people, I'm not going to say the streets, on the internet, calling Bun B a snitch. So, Rick, first of all, I want to know what you think. Is he snitching for giving a victim impact statement?
All right, for one, you said they calling him a snitch.
Right.
What he snitch on? I'm trying to figure that out.
They saying I'm finna answer for you.
Okay.
And shout out to everybody that's comment with y'all idea on the Bun B situation right now, so I can read it when I get to it. What they're saying, he snitched on the guy who came in his house and tried to rob him.
How I snitch on you and you shot and the police got you? And what did it talk about? I shot this nigga. Oh, excuse my N-word. I shot this man. He's right here.
Right.
It's plain as day. I don't have to tell on that. You come if you come for me and mine and my family,
right,
that's what happened.
So
it don't matter. If I gotta say, hey, pick him up, that's what you're gonna have to do, police.
Right. And then when it's time to sentence him and give him his time, what would you do? Would you testify?
It depends on how I felt.
Okay, well, Bond felt like testifying. Do that make him a snitch?
Nah, that felt he was a victim then. If I got the ups on you and I scored, you missed.
So let me ask you this: someone who
same record with though, you know.
Wait, hold on, 10 Toes. I finna hold on, 10 Toes. I want to know one more thing before we come to you, and you can tap in after this. So, does that make you a street cat if you testify at a victim impact statement? Give a victim impact.
Why would you? What street credit are you getting by protecting your family? It's family credit to me. It's like I'm a dad. I'm a husband.
Right.
I'm not. This got nothing to do with no gangster. Now, if it was a beef that we had with some members that it was an opposition to me, and this happened, then yeah, that might be some snitch. But dude, you came in my crib because guess what? If you would have came in the crib and tried to rape my wife, you think I ain't gonna say I blew him down? He's no longer. And this dude survived. Hey, yeah, when we go to court, hey man, put dude where I tell you to put him, because I got some guys in there and they finna really do him dirty.
Right.
Because I ain't kill him. That's how I feel.
What you think about this 10 Toes down?
Look, obviously, situation dictates first and foremost, but I'm a man before I'm anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was born with an inalienable right to live.
Right.
You know, you got to live, so do I. Straight up, straight down. Now, when you come across those lines, as a man, my job is to prepare my kids for my death. As a man, is to provide and protect. But if I'm in the street and I'm in street shit, And shit come home, things come home, pardon my language, things come home to where I portrayed a certain image. What do I expect? This is what you signed up for by the same token. But in his situation, it dictated because Shorty got popped at the hospital. So they automatically coming back to him. Because his wife called the police.
Right.
So look at the situation and how it dictates. So you know the police coming to your residence. You know the neighbor's gonna report shots fired. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So let's put it in its proper realistic perspective. So anyway it went, that boy was getting on the stand. Now he had a right to refuse and not say anything and kept it G, kept it gangster, kept it in the streets. But on the opposite end, we don't know if this was just a random break-in. We don't know if that man got a hit on his life. We don't know if that man got, you know what I'm saying, other things going on in the industry or in the streets that's not being told. So, you know what I'm saying? It's an overlay for an underlay as well. He could be setting it up to defend his life. He catch cats in the streets, he could blow them down legally.
Right.
Because he's giving a victim impact statement saying that basically I fear for my life and this is the reason why I fear for my life.
Right.
But keeping the gangster though, you know what I'm saying? If you're a gangster, you're a gangster. If you found God, you know what I'm saying? You portraying that righteous family value, which you're supposed to grow to develop, guaranteed. Then you're a citizen and act as such. Let your words be positive toward growth and not, you know what I'm saying, derogatory toward their life that you no longer live. And let it be known.
So what I really want to know, and Uncle Jody Mack, if you still watching, leave a comment too. Well, I want to know. What I'm asking you, Killer, should an OG take the stand?
No. Why? We OGs for a reason, dog. We handle our own. Law is one self-governance. Governance, you know what I'm saying, is law. Law governs everything. It's
But
laws
see,
for
to me, TP, I ain't mean to cut you off, but to me, you know, every OG is different, man. Everything is gonna affect somebody different. I can't say what this is gonna do and make it and affect me. You think if somebody breaking your crib, put a pistol to your wife's head, blowing at you, you
I would
almost die, you shot him, and they say, hey, you're gonna get probation. And they say, but if you say, hey, you know, this kind of traumatized me as a man, as
I'm
a
taking
human.
my probation. And
No,
then, you know what I'm saying?
that's what he gonna get.
I'm going to take my probation. I'm going to take my probation. And then I'm going to act accordingly.
Right.
Period.
And then it goes to further to say, how you gonna act accordingly? You gonna what? Be prepared? You gonna put some more police stuff up? Cameras not.
Again, so if we're talking about true OGs, we know what act accordingly mean, bro.
And then, so what you say to the true OGs who never got their lick back?
Hey, if you never got your lick back, let it go. Let it go. It was never meant for you to get your lick back, bro. You still have to grow and develop. But we're talking about a situation. Every situation dictates. That situation dictated. Look, his situation. If he would have unalived Shorty, he would have been within his legal rights. You invaded my house, my territory.
Right.
So
you're not gonna. So you're gonna, and the police come and say, "What happened?" You gonna speak, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he broke in my house. Period.
Right. Okay. And then when they say, "Okay, here's your court date," when we got this court date, we need you to say the same thing. You gonna say, right?
I see you in court, homie.
And exactly, they could do just that without saying this is the victim impact.
But a lot of us don't know the law.
No, two different things. Victim impact is something completely different.
Don't know the law, bro. That's the difference. A lot of us don't know the law.
Well, you know what? Hold on, because we got a lot of real OGs and new Gs and medium Gs in the comments, and I want to see what the streets think about this.
What the streets say?
So let me see. Oh yeah, they came to holler at us. We got okay, we got Kona say self-defense for Big Bun B in his house. Jackie say that's not snitching, Uncle Beats. I told you that last night. He came for that soldier safety first. He's lucky he's alive. My guy Big Six in the building. Six, I've been hitting you up, man. We need you on here. I need you on this topic. Six said, I'm down with Bun B. He stood up for his family. I want to did the same thing, but I want to try to holler at him, and I want to try to holler at him in court and not understand because I'm too crazy.
Man, people crazy. Man.
You have to testify on something like that.
So y'all saying testify and doing the victim impact, that's two different things.
Yeah, I agree with you. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check. I gotta finish checking in with the streets. Hold on, streets, because I can't neglect them. Now he said, being a G that I am, Stud would have pled guilty, no court date. He did plead guilty. Six. It's a victim impact statement.
Yeah,
the victim impact statement
being made, dog. We're gonna handle this like we're gonna handle this
to get you more time, or less time, because the victim impact statement, can go two ways. You can go say
nobody speaks about that.
You can say
Bun B came in there and said this brother was mentally ill, like he was.
Right.
He said he was out of his mind. I could have killed him. Instead of giving this young brother life, I want you to bless him. Please forgive him. Give him some help.
Yeah, it can go.
He get 10 years.
It can go. But hold on.
That don't make sense to me.
My partner D Sturgis said, he said you was right, Rick. Tokyo Jones said, bro was already cooked. No need to take the stand. Pimp C rolling in his grave.
I don't like.
Say Pimp C rolling in his grave.
You ain't gotta say nothing, dog.
You
give your statement to the police.
Here go to OG.
Get the fuck out.
Here go to OG Jody Mack.
Done.
He said he is not a snitch. Hold on, y'all got too much echoing going on one of your end. He said he is not a snitch. Hold on, Rick, you need to get your people in order. They got to get away from you. All right. He said he is not a snitch. Victim impact statement is an offender to serve the maximum sentence. Judge sentences an offender if an MF come in your joint and it's caught, you would want him to. I guess he's saying you would want him to get the most time.
Hey, guess what?
K. Brooks said, "Hold on."
But you can always fix your lips and say something else.
Hold on. K. Brooks say, so wasn't the wife's statement enough?
On my mama.
That was
her.
Guess what?
She had the gun to her head.
Shot at her. They say he came back blowing and they blowing at each other. Okay, I'm impacted by that. And then if I ever had a wife,
that's gangster. You did what you're supposed to do as a man.
You to be my superhero. That was enough. Well, you should have whacked you. Beat.
Look. End of the day, bottom line, Bun B did what he did as a man. He stood 10 toes down as a man. He protected his family. He provided protection for his family at the end of the day. So look, beyond that man should have kept his mouth shut and kept his G. Period.
You say he should have just kept his mouth closed.
Listen what I'm saying. He handled his business accordingly, providing protection for his family.
Yeah.
Other than that, he should have kept his G and kept his mouth shut after that.
Yeah. And to me, everybody says it until it's time to go to court.
Let me ask y'all this.
Not everybody, bro. You go to court and still plead a fifth. You can still plead a fifth and let the state got approved. Not you.
Hold on. I got a few more from the streets I need to acknowledge.
I'm the same people.
Hold on. Okay. I see how this gotta go. This is the first time I ever had to do this. Hey! Hey, streets, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all, streets. I'm gonna make sure I start paying attention to the streets a little more. But I'm gonna bring them back. I'm gonna bring them back. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do them like that. I ain't gonna do them like that. Okay, so
I
a
guess
few more from the
blind
streets.
motherfucker.
Corey Wright said, "Get my lick back." Chef Go Nutty featuring Grace Conway on YouTube. Comp Works said, "Real ones tonight." Okay, yeah, we got some real ones in the building. I admit it. I admit it. Corey Wright said, "What if you keeping that stuff? Somebody had to stop him." Yeah, see, I'm not. Nobody's denying that Bun B did the wrong. Only thing we denying that he did wrong is not killing the dude. Nobody denying that he did the wrong thing.
To you brothers. Y'all saying is snitching or testifying.
I didn't say that. You talk to the people.
What I'm saying is that man did everything legally in his rights. He was affected by whatever happened. He was traumatized to make us speak on that. So if he did that, what's discrediting him? So
Come on, bro. Look what this man rapped about. You talking about traumatized? Come on, bro.
If you ask me
Hey,
to talk about it, I ain't gonna talk
are we
about
talking
it.
about the Underground King?
Hold on, you say we talking about who?
Who we talking about, bruh? Why you talking about traumatized? We talking about the Underground Kings, right?
That's why the victim impact.
Hold on.
Come on. Come on now, Rick.
Hold on, Rick. Hold on, Rick.
Hey, you remember they
Legislature,
songs, Kicking the Back Door? You remember they songs? They made songs about doing just what was done to him. Come on.
So now,
we talking about the Underground King. You a gangster.
Stuff in music is real.
So I'm with you. That's another question, Rick. So you're saying you saying rappers should be held accountable?
Rappers.
Hold on. First of all, everybody hit the like button. Everybody make sure you subscribe. Everybody hit the like button. A donation at the Cash App would be highly appreciated. But so Rick, are you saying that rappers should not be held accountable for their lyrics?
I'm saying this. Yes and no.
Okay, elaborate.
It's some truth behind some lyrics, but there's a whole lot of false reality to a whole lot of other truth. You're not doing this. So why would we? So you think that's why when people are really rapping what they rapping, they get those indictments, and it's only been a few.
What?
It's a million rappers. People talk about that and they get indicted because they was doing it. Bun B, come on, man.
What you mean?
Man, like almost 60. What you doing?
That didn't answer the question though, bro. That's not answering the question.
Listen.
You kick my door.
Hold on. Listen. I'm glad you said he's almost 60. He's not almost 60. He's the same age as 10 Toes Down. So with that being said, hold on, man. Answer the question. Hold on, man.
Dude is a rapper. You don't know this dude. You don't know this dude. Like this man.
You know what that means? All right. So let me ask you this question, man. Answer this question, man. So with that being said, how old is too old to stand on your street principles?
Boy, what did you say on that 60? Knock it off.
Who said they were street principles? First of all,
you ain't a part of that.
He ain't 60. He ain't 60 yet. So you saying
I don't care, 50, 60.
What do y'all think? Like, bottom line, how old? Streets, tell me, how old is it too old to be in the streets, to be a street dude?
It's never too old if that's what you are. We saying, for my opinion, I've never seen him portrayed as that guy. I see this man got Spielberg. I see this man got a restaurant. When he talk, he speak like he got sense. He's not promoting violence. So why wouldn't I think this man is protecting his family?
I mean, he do got a song that he performs. I just seen him perform it a month ago
It don't
called
matter.
Murder.
If I made
That's
this
promoting
in
violence.
'92, it's one of the songs I like.
He's still performing it though.
So what?
I'm just
People
saying.
play Tupac, hit him up.
Listen,
What Tupac is?
listen. You said he not promoting violence. If you got a song called Murder,
He's
you
playing.
promote violence.
He's
I'm just
playing
saying.
the song that back in the day that they listened to, they liked. Whoever said it was real? What's the facts behind it?
Hey, look, can I
Can't
say
prove
something?
it.
Real talk, can I say something now? Look,
Yes.
the question was, what image is he putting out there? He's putting an image of a
Exactly.
murderer out there. He's putting an image of a robber out there. So your image, your perception is everything when you're talking to the youth. You're
Yes,
dealing
sir.
with young, impressionable
Because
kids.
I'm asking
You're
you,
taking,
Hold on. Wow, I let him talk, man.
you're taking advantage of our youth and misguiding them in a direction to fatten your pockets. You're not being accountable for your age or your actions. That's bull crap, bruh.
Boy, y'all
So
crazy.
listen.
Ain't nobody listening to no Bun B. You riding around playing Eminem?
Eminem?
Bun B?
I do.
Hell
I ain't
no.
gonna lie, man. I listen to UGK every single day. Every day. I listen to UGK
Hey, my nigga Pimp
every
C,
day.
though, rest in peace. Yeah, I bump Pimp C,
Because
though.
you respect
Real
Pimp
talk.
C.
I bump Pimp
You
C.
respect Pimp
Of
C.
course.
That's why. You ain't never
I
listened
bump
to
that
UGK.
I
old,
respect
that
God.
old
My favorite
UGK.
rapper.
You say what? You said what?
You
Yeah,
ain't never
paperwork,
listened to
yeah.
UGK and say Bun B my favorite rapper.
You're a damn lie. Bun B one of my greatest of
So
all
is Bun
time.
B better than Pimp C?
One of my greatest. They
No, I said
agree.
is Bun B better than Pimp C to you?
Pimp C said Bun B was better than him. So
That ain't what I asked.
what
I
you
said
talking
to you,
about?
brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
he more lyrical.
I want you to stand on that.
It ain't. See,
You
listen.
said Bun B
Listen,
was
I
better
understand
than
what you.
Pimp
I
C.
understand what you're doing. You
That's
don't know
most
the history.
influential.
You're doing the same thing Whack 100 was saying.
No,
You don't know the history of UGK or Bun B,
Don't
so
get
that's why you
confused.
saying
I'm
that.
talking about influential with what you like.
You don't know the history. Name
I
two
still
UGK
listen.
songs. Name
Name
two.
who?
Name two UGK.
I never
UGK.
listened to them.
Right.
We
So
know
you don't
Big
know.
50.
So you
We
don't know the
know
history.
What
you say?
I don't listen to them.
Right.
But
So you
I
don't know the history, but
I'm not. I don't play like a pimp. I don't play like no gangster. You know
you
what
play
I
like
do?
a Bun.
I play like real
You
life.
play like the
That
Bun.
ain't playing. I live it.
Hold on, man. Let me check the
They
streets.
know what I do.
Hold on. Let me check into the streets.
Yeah, let them
Jody
check the
Mack
streets,
said
man.
the wife's statement is her own. Everybody involved will be asked to make a statement. Y'all don't get what an impact statement is all about. I get it. An impact statement is to nail the sucker who did it or to help him.
Man, that's for the victim to express how he felt or she felt.
How did you feel? You're right.
If you're a victim, we call them bitch in the city. You're a victim. That means you're going to make a victim impact statement.
You're Vic.
Okay, Bun B was a Vic.
A Vic, right.
But you said he was a gangster.
He's still a gangster to me. But
stop playing in the street, man.
But Jody, hold on. I'm still in the street. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Y'all need
Jody
to
Mack
recognize
said he was not testifying. He was making an impact statement. My guy Boogie Flavors in the building all the way from San Diego. Big love to the platform. Jackie said, not if it's like Lil Wayne and we spit and don't remember what he say. Right. We remember what UGK say. We got my guy Show Body in the building. The Us Before Me Thug Bible Movement, OG the Young Guys podcast. He said, Bun B is an entertainer. You could tell in his raps, he was more of a storyteller.
Exactly. Come on, man. These people.
Corey Wright said, shouldn't be that easy to come into your house like that with cameras and lyrics. Lyrics is just poetry and rhyming words. Not guilty.
Boy, y'all, you know what's... I'm going to let you finish, Beast. My fault.
Hey, man, I'm going to just say this. And y'all don't forget to check out Let's Chop It Up with the homie Boogie Flavors. I'm going to just say this. Let me say this, man. I feel like I don't care if you're 25. I don't care if you're 75. I'm a prime example. I hung with some dudes that was way in the streets. Some of them are still in the streets. And when I made it away from that, that's exactly what it was. I'm away from that. So I'm still what made me. Still what made me is in there, but that's not me no more. I am a civilian. I am an entertainer. I'm a promoter, whatever you want to call me. But I have no problem saying that. I have no problem saying that. So if you do something, if you break in my house, I'm gonna call the police. Because if I don't call the police, my insurance isn't gonna pay for my wonderful things in my house. So I'm calling the police. So what I'm saying is, you gotta let people know, like, yeah, that's what I used to rap about, but that was entertainment. If y'all don't know, like, I might have did feel that way
Shut up.
5 years ago, 2 years ago, but that ain't where I'm at right now. I'm right here. So that's the only thing I think that some people, but he don't owe nobody no explanation. He don't gotta sit up and say, yeah, I ain't even no gangster no more. So that's why I did it. But the question is, would I give a victim impact statement if I had to? The jury's still out on that. I'm just let the world.
I just feel like, man, it's just like an author, man. I create imagery. Everything that I write is at Donald Goins. He wrote plenty of hood books, all that.
Right.
That don't mean everything he wrote he actually lived.
Right.
It was just it was an understanding of what was around him.
Right.
Just like Bun, just like most of these rappers, it's creating imagery. So when you saying it, I'm thinking it, and I can visualize that now. It's creating a picture for me.
How many times have our young people lived out that imagery? How many times have our young people lived out that imagery, bro? That's the problem with it.
That's because it's so powerful. People don't understand.
So if it's that powerful and you're making money off of it, why don't you put out the right impact statement, bro? Instead of putting out a falsified lie.
Who's to say? What's wrong with the?
Okay, let me say this.
Real life, though.
Let me say this. Let me say this, Rick. Let me say this, Rick. Let me say this, Rick. I gave a victim impact statement before.
Snitch.
I did. And this is the way it went. This is the way it went. I gave a victim impact statement before. So my son had got robbed for like his iPhone or something by some kids, and his mom called the police or whoever. I wasn't around. Called the police. So now they catch the guy.
Right.
We got to go to court. The guy, they juveniles though, they kids. So the guy's telling me like, hey, we want to send this kid to St. Charles for 4 years. And I said, we're not doing that. He's like, no, not your kid, the one who robbed him. I'm like, no, we're not doing that, because he probably just made a mistake. Because, hey, my son be doing stuff. He's like, y'all need to send him away. I say, well, that ain't finna happen. So now we're in court, and they sentenced the boy. They sentencing the boy. And the lawyer is saying, the prosecutor is saying, yeah, we want to give him 4 years with the Department of Corrections. And I said, whoa. Can I speak? And the judge like, yeah, go ahead. I said, hey, I didn't say we said we didn't want this boy to go away for that. And the judge like, huh? I said, hey, I just want to tell him though, they not playing with you, homie. They trying to send you away to the penitentiary. They trying to make you grow up in the penitentiary. I say, but I know my son do stuff. So why am I gonna sit here and act like I don't understand how these streets work? And they they let him go. And the boy's mama called me in the hallway, his grandmama, said, why the hell you do that? I want him to go to the penitentiary. He's bad. So with that, she was furious at me for freeing her grandson. So with that being said, man, I just don't know.
Go so many ways.
But my victim impact statement helped the boy get him out.
How it impacted you. But once you say it impacted you and you agree that, yeah, that did play some part of this, and you automatically like a snitch then in y'all life, because you're saying, hey, it did happen. I am traumatized. It doesn't matter for the good or the bad. I'm gonna say something. You spoke. Gangster say, oh, don't say nothing. All you have to do is say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And some people are. In our society where we live in the real world of wanting to say, hey man, I know everybody ain't come from the same background. Everybody, deserve a second chance if you can get to that brother or that sister mentally and say, hey man, let's understand the behaviors. Let's change those behaviors. Let's give you those things that you was missing so you can stop thinking like that. It'll be perfect, but you don't got that.
But before we let me check in with the streets one more time before we get back into it. Hold on. Why you call me a snitch too, man? I'm done with you, man. Jody Mack said, however you word it, don't matter. As a U.S. citizen, he's supposed to make an impact statement. Hey, this is...
Hey, it's so crazy because we failed though. You was acting like I was lying when I said
What?
they don't say that.
But no, Jody Mack said he's a prison guy too. But let me see.
But you make
said,
that
great answer. Jody said, nephew, you just said the realest ever. When I said I'm not with that no more. Big Six still here. Big Six said, I love reading Donald Goins books too, G.
Exactly.
He said, matter of fact, I collect all his books.
Daddy Cool Horse, what you talking about? White man's justice, black man's
Trick, baby. But Jody Mack said, I'm not condemning what may have or may have not been said. However, him being a victim of a crime, he's supposed to make an impact statement.
Okay.
And
I'm adding them up.
So, and then we got Kona said, we want to hear from Big Brother Don, Mr. 10 Toes Down. So, with that being said,
10 Toes.
I mean, you kind of said it. You said he has an obligation to either live by that poison he pushes or tell people that it's all entertainment. I mean, I can't really disagree with that either though. It's like, what are we selling to the people?
Hey cousin, 10 Toes. I think like I know, it goes back to when they were saying pushing hope and not dope. That now entertainment has turned to us hurting each other. In Bun's situation, we trying to normalize saying I defended myself. I said everything I did. I came. I was traumatized, and saying this is what I did.
What if it was Lil Durk? What if it was Lil Durk?
Huh?
What if it was Lil Durk giving a victim impact statement on somebody that killed one of his friends?
What you mean? It ain't no different.
Would he be considered a snitch?
If he died? I mean,
no. If Lil Durk was in the same position that Bun's in.
They was when they got robbed in Atlanta, when they broke in their house in Atlanta.
But did he give a victim if he gave the same victim impact statement that Bun gave, would he be a snitch?
This is what I'm saying.
I'm asking you a question.
If Dirk did it, he's a victim. You a victim.
I'm saying, so do you think they would be calling Dirk a snitch if he gave a victim impact statement to get the guy more time? So
yes
what
or no?
A Vic? That don't mean you're a snitch. You're a victim.
Okay. All right.
To me.
What do you think, 10 Toes? If it was Lil Durk,
we gonna keep you alive.
Would it be any different?
Again. That's what a Vic is.
Hey, look, this is the thing. You know what I'm saying? How many times have that happened to other people, other couples, and they never said a word? It happened to Lil Durk already. They never said a word. I never heard them make an impact statement, her or him.
They didn't hit nobody.
But again, it's the same principle, bruh.
Nah. The police ain't know you like that. You missed you shot 50 times and you didn't hit nothing.
Hold on. Some from the streets. Hold on, wow. Some from the streets. Showbody said it would be a snitch because Lil Durk is still active.
How? You're a victim. You're a victim.
He said he's still active.
How you gonna be a
victim? You calling shots? That's your shot caller. You
Hey,
got
look.
levels to this,
You
man.
can't play.
His,
You
his name is
can't play
coming up
both
at Fed
ends of the
trials and
fence,
stuff,
bro.
so I don't
You
know.
can't play both ends. You can't be a victim and you a go-getter. You can't do both, bro.
Why?
Come on now.
Why you can't?
That don't make sense.
People
That don't
do
make
that,
sense.
though.
You can't do both.
Why do gangsters be gangsters or the biggest guy and then be a fruit booty in jail?
I don't know.
So
I
what
only
you
did
think? So
6.
what do you think
I only
common
did
is?
6.
What do you think common is?
Oh, I got a girlfriend. You a punk.
What do you think common is? It's common for a reason.
Where's the setting? I only did 6, man. Showbody said Bun B a real rapper. Lil Durk was really in these streets. I think Bun B was really in the streets too. That's why I'm saying it's just so, like, I understand everybody's getting older, but I know people who get older and they just get bolder. Just because they got older don't mean they not still out there doing stuff they get worse. So it's just like I don't know.
Hey,
Jody Mack said there's a difference. Jody Mack said, let you know, there's a difference between a Vic and a Vic. A Vic, I-C-K.
That's what I'm saying.
And a Vic, V-I-C-K, and a Vic,
No,
V-I-K.
You got the two same. It start with V-I.
And he said, I agree. He said, I agree. You can't straddle the fence. So I don't know, man. I just.
Hey, look. You know what you signed up for when you signed up with the streets, bro. It was a marriage for life. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you signed up for. So you wasn't a victim when you signed up. So when karma come back around and you begin to pay for the things that you done and said in your past, come on, homie.
And then it's like
just because you got millions of dollars or just because you feel that you're successful, don't mean that karma's not gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
So
don't mean you get a pass, bro.
What Bun B rap to y'all and y'all believe what cases he actually got? How do we know he was really active doing what he's saying?
Just because you don't hold on. Just because you don't have cases, don't mean you weren't active.
Nobody.
Just because you don't have cases don't mean you weren't active. Just because you don't have cases don't mean you weren't active in the street.
No, but you gotta have some kind of, it's called street credibility. Somebody's gonna vouch for you. You gotta know something.
He the OG. He the king of the trill. Made up the word trill.
Yeah, that's made up. That's the real.
I'm just saying. So I'm never finna try and take away Bun B. I'm not finna let nobody take away Bun B street cred.
The same people who could write a book or rap, it's the same form.
Okay, well, so what about Yo Gotti? What cases have Yo Gotti had?
Who knows? I never consider him a gangster.
Well, that's you though.
It's just like you said, double boys, right? Some of the
what case did the young Dolph have going? What case did young Dolph have?
Hey, what raps have Al Capone wrote?
Al Capone got some. Which Al Capone? Psycho Capone? Which Capone? There's a lot of Capones.
Not Alpo.
Alpo?
Not Alpo. I said Al Capone.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me check in with the streets, man. Nike Davis said, y'all got to remember, every man moves different, and these gangs are different, from us from the 80s and 90s. Look, we never shoot women, and we definitely know kids. That's some pussy. I mean, that's some weak stuff.
Tell them about the sky.
And Jackie said, I'm a overcomer victor. She said she a victor, not a victim. And
yeah, that means you notoriously told.
She a victor. No, she didn't tell. She said she's a victor, a winner.
That's what happens. That's what they call it.
And Jody Mack said you got to take the streets as it come, or you got to get out the streets. You know, so.
No, at the end of the day, man, y'all know what it is.
Hey, look.
If you can't do it, time, don't do it, time. If you ain't like that,
the greatest of our people started from the trenches. started from the gutter. And as they grew, they moved on up like the Jeffersons. They moved to better pastures. And what they did was make a bridge that others would come across to succeed, bruh. And as those generations and as those people moved up, they developed. They developed into great-grandparents. They developed into grandparents. They developed into patriarchs and matriarchs.
I hear you.
Well,
This
well,
is
one thing.
a lot of us came from,
When you just said
including
that,
Bun
it
B.
gives me an example of, okay, so now we're gonna say if you was a victim and you was affected by that, now you're a snitch or this or that. When there's plenty of our grandparents who was 14, 15, had sex, probably beyond their will, had babies, and then if they come forward and say, yes, I was sexually molested, or I did have this child without my consent, we're gonna say, oh yeah, you're a snitch. You can told on my granddad. No, you're not. Don't glorify or don't make
No,
it
that's
seem
completely
like
different though,
something
bro.
affected you is so wrong. Bun ain't no gangster. Why is y'all getting anything
Look,
He's not
look.
His name is OG
On
Bun
that
B.
subject,
What
I
does
have
OG
empathy
stand
and
for?
sympathy for that young lady because that was wrong. Wrong is wrong, bro. Period. Wrong is wrong.
Hey,
and we
man.
have principles and morals.
I'm not finna say Bun ain't no OG. That ain't finna happen. All I'm saying is this. I said this
that
before.
nigga's
And
the
I'm gonna say
OG,
this a
dog.
million more shows.
Why not be a gangster?
I'm gonna say because his name is O. Listen to me, Rick. His name is OG Bun B. That's what he named himself.
Right, and so OG Bobby Johnson was the gangster. A whole movie role.
Oh.
That's gangster.
I think OG Bobby Johnson was a gangster in the movie.
Yeah, that's a gangster.
Not the actor.
Tupac and Juice, that's a gangster. Boy, we put that in your head.
That's the role they playing. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before I get out of here.
That's entertaining.
Let me say this before I get out of here. I said this before. Like my Uncle Larry said, y'all gonna hear me quote him often. He said when his brother got killed back in the 60s, his best friend said, man, somebody killed your brother and you ain't gonna do nothing? Man, what's wrong with you, man? We supposed to go shoot their mama house up, do this, do that. And he said a month later, that friend's brother got killed. And he didn't do nothing but cry like a baby and said he wanted the people locked up who did it, and he was working with the police, everything. And with that being said, that's when he told me, never say what you won't do because you don't know until you're in that position. So people who saying they wouldn't get a statement and all the victim impact, I don't know.
If dude was,
I don't know, but I can see me doing it.
Nobody would be talking about him.
Again, like I said from the get-rip, the situation dictates right off the dribble. The situation dictates.
The situation dictates. Because like I said, I gave a statement when Lil Beats was a victim, but even though it helped the guy, so I don't know, man. You just never know.
Now what if it would have hurt him?
I probably wouldn't have done it.
But I'd be saying, yeah, you snitch.
I can honestly say, I'm glad you said that. I can honestly say, I wouldn't have said nothing that would have hurt them. I would have just let them do their thing.
No. Sometimes the words you say doesn't always impact the judge's decision. He could have said,
listen,
yeah,
saying that I didn't say I want this guy locked up.
Him,
I don't care how it impacted the judge, but I said it though.
Right.
I said it though. Like I said, his grandmama said I should have shut my mouth, that I shouldn't have said nothing for him. So I said it though. So it's like, hey, but let me say this part. Okay. Let me say this part. After the kid got out of jail from the other case he was on, he contacted me on Facebook and he said, man, I really appreciate what you did for me. Nobody ever gave me a chance. Exactly. And I'm working on changing my life. And he said, and me and your son are real good friends now. So it's like, hey.
Perfect story. The same thing I said, Bun B could have said for dude. We don't know.
I said it though. I said it though.
And I'm saying the same thing.
And I could have said, they took that phone I paid for. I want him to get it. It was terrible. Because I wasn't happy when I heard my son got robbed. I wasn't happy about that.
But what if your son was a gangster? What if he was living his life like a gangster? What you say? Well, son, that's what you get. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna let my son rest in peace.
So look,
but he was living his life. He was living his life.
Man,
So I can't.
Going too deep, man.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna let him rest in peace. But he was living his life how he was living his life. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
plain and simple.
Yeah, it's true.
So
which Shorty changed though.
We got another one. Rick has to grab him a cocktail so he can. so he said he got to get a cocktail.
Hey, but real
Jody
life,
Mack
though.
say we still in the building, gutter. Couple of us got a good paper. However, you still in the. You right, Kona. They got me cursing reading their stuff. You're still in the N-word category. As black folks, we need to understand and know that's all blacks and always considered beneath the rest. So, hold on. I got one more I'm gonna read. What you do will change under circumstances. Like number one said, you don't know what you're gonna do until you're faced with those circumstances. And that's true.
Situation dictates.
There you go. Conan said, rest in heaven, nephew, little beats. Jackie said, yeah, that's what. Oh, okay. No, I don't know what that means, Jackie. I won't read that. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. I can't read that.
Look, at the end of the day, though, we need
what's that, Killer? Take us out of here, Killer.
We as a people need to operate at the highest elevations and frequencies of life, which is love, joy, and peace.
Right.
And come together. If we stand together, who will stand against us? We're the only culture and race of people that invent and create our own, but we never keep it to ourselves. We always share it to the world. And we're the most divided people. Period. And in certain circumstances, to each his own. Was it to you or me or anyone else what that man decided to do for his family? Period.
I agree. And with that being said, we're going to do this again, y'all. Everybody, hit that like, hit that share, hit that notification bell so you always catch us.
10 toes down,
donate
baby.
to that Cash App. Highly appreciate it. So
please
it's going to be interesting. We end every episode one way, cousin, and one way only. So when I say, what's the hood? You got to tell me the hood. What's the hood?
Hey, 51st in the scene, baby. You heard?